everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because we're going to be trying out the ELF Skin Sun Touchable Whoa Glow for the first time. I am so excited. I have heard, obviously, just like everyone else, that this is a dupe for the Super Goop Glow Screen. I've never tried that product because it's just so expensive and I don't want to fall in love with something that I know I'm going to have to buy every couple of months. So I'm hearing good buzz about this product, and most people are either doing videos where it's a full face of new drugstore makeup I've seen, or they're comparing this to the Super Goop and it's like a dupe video. This is strictly going to be a video about the Sun Touchable Whoa Glow. So I am going to be applying it, giving you my first impressions, applying makeup over it, and then also doing a check-in tomorrow to let you know if I break out at all, because that's always an issue with me with SPF. So if that sounds interesting to you, just keep watching. I have a description here about the product from ELF's website. So it says why you'll love it. Lightweight face sunscreen and primer with broad spectrum SPF 30, flattering finish with a hint of sheer peach shimmer for a natural radiant glow, non-greasy, doubles as a hydrating priming lotion to grip makeup for long-lasting wear, infused with skin-loving ingredients like aloe, hyaluronic acid, and squalane, fragrance-free. So I also wanted to mention that this is a chemical sunscreen, has SPF 30 instead of a mineral sunscreen. And then let's also read the how to use. Let's see. After the last step of your skincare routine and before makeup, apply evenly at least 15 minutes before sun exposure. Blend well, reapply at least every 2 hours. Can be worn without makeup for a natural glow. So we're going to be testing it with makeup today. I have the box here. I have not unboxed it. So excited. I'm going to swatch this for you guys too. It does have a plastic thing so it doesn't go everywhere, which is a good thing. Ooh, okay, yeah, I definitely see the peachiness I was talking about. There's maybe a really slight sunscreen kind of scent, but nothing too terrible. I'm not really smelling anything that's too like overpowering. So we all know this is supposed to be a dupe for the Super Goop Glow Screen. I have not tried that product because it is very expensive. Oh, this feels really nice. I kind of like the little peachy. I mean, I don't know if you have a deeper skin tone than me though. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's just disappearing, but I could see if you wanted to just use this, it could be really nice too, but only if you're like around my skin tone. And then just as a word to the wise, what people always say with SPF is like, you actually have to use a lot of SPF. Obviously, we're not going to use that much or else it's going to get crazy under makeup. But if you were really going out in the sun and, you know, you're going to spend a few hours in the sun, I would make sure I use way more than this, especially as someone from Hawaii. This feels really nice. It doesn't feel too oily or greasy, which is like a huge thing with me with sunscreen. That's why I tend to not wear it, why I've been looking for one that I like. It seems like it's sinking into the skin really quickly, but it does have a nice glow. I had always worried with the Super Goop that the glow would be too much. And I feel like I've heard other people on YouTube say that this is not quite as glowy, which this seems like perfect for me because I tend to be a little bit oily. So I think more glowy than this I might not like. But I like that so far. I want to put a foundation over it that I'm really familiar with that is kind of matte so that we can see if the glow kind of comes through. I'm not going to put any other primers on. I have been using either the ELF Halo Glow or the Maybelline 4-in-1, but we're not going to do that today just so that we can kind of see this product on its own. I didn't put any other primers on either. Normally I'd use like the matte Poreless Putty Primer. We are going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear today. This is a tried and true foundation for me. It's in 1 and 2. It's a beautiful foundation and it is more matte though. So I like to use things that are a little bit glowier on top of it. And I don't have a pump for this one. You can like buy a pump, but I have not ever done that. I actually think that I'm going to be running out of this soon. Apply this. My skin feels very silky. That SPF primer, it really made my skin really soft and silky. I'm excited. Just gonna blend it out with my sponge. Just show you what I see. And there's no SPF in this foundation either. I didn't really want to use something that also has SPF in it. I'm sure I could, but I just kind of wanted you guys to really get a feel for this primer. What do you call it? Is it a primer? Is it a sunscreen? I think it's I think it's more so an SPF, I should be calling it. Okay, I'm trying to look really closely at this. I am not seeing any pilling, which is exciting. It's just looking really smooth and nice. I think I'm gonna add another layer just for a little bit more coverage from the foundation, but that doesn't really have anything to do with the primer, but we'll see if any pilling happens. I think you can definitely still see the glow coming through also. This looks really pretty underneath this foundation. It's making it look a little bit more skin-like, I think. Just over some areas where I have a little more to cover. All right. I am really excited so far. I don't see any pilling. So I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup and then I can just let you know if anything crazy was happening. I think we would already have an indication with the foundation if it was going to. And then we'll talk about the rest of the day after that. So I'll be back. Okay, makeup is done for the day. You guys, I really like this so far. I did not notice any kind of pilling up when I applied the rest of the products on my face. It all applied normally and well. I'm really excited about this. One other thing I really wanted to mention is, grab a mirror here. When I was doing my makeup, my skin looked more blurred than usual. This seemed like it had a little bit of a blurring effect as well, which is really cool. Because yeah, after I did the foundation here and I turned around and I did the rest of my makeup in the big mirror, I was applying my makeup and I just said, oh wow, this is very blurring. Like my face looks very airbrushed. And of course, this is a foundation I've used many, many times. So I think it was this because I've never experienced that in quite that way before. And I can just imagine if you applied this and then you applied the Halo Glow liquid filter over it too, you probably would look very, very blurred and airbrushed. So I'm excited to try that too. So this is not the end of the video. I want to do a check-in tomorrow morning and kind of let you know if I got any new breakouts from this, because that's really what I'm the most concerned about. That's why I don't tend to wear sunscreens under my makeup, because I feel like I tend to break out. And normally with me, with breakouts, it'll be like the next day. It's not something that's going to just gradually build over time. My skin is very sensitive. So if this causes me to break out, I will definitely know by tomorrow morning. So I kind of wanted to do one more check-in with you tomorrow and just let you know, also how it wore throughout the day, but just mainly did it cause me to break out at all. So I'll see you in the future. Hey guys, good morning. It is the next day and I have you guys up close, real personal here. So yes, yesterday I had makeup on, oh man, I think I put makeup on at 7:30 and I didn't take it off until 7 p.m. So it was on for like 12 hours. I don't see any breakouts, which I'm really excited about. Here, I don't know if it would help to turn up my lights, but I already had this. This is going away. I already had this, and then I already had this. Everything else is scarring. I took a really close look this morning. I already had this too. This is also scarring. And I don't see any new breakouts. I'm really excited because SPF tends to break me out, and it doesn't seem like this one does. I feel like I would already know. And sometimes when you're wearing makeup and you can feel that something that you put on is breaking you out. I didn't feel that at all yesterday. So I am really excited to keep testing this product, but so far it seems like it's a thumbs up. So let's go back to Haley of the past now. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will like it and subscribe. I post every single day. And if you're already subscribed, I hope you'll hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys. Bye.